Before we start off, I would just like to say that I haven't been skilling that much at all, other than fishing and cooking, and that is mainly because I've been doing a lot of bossing, and that is what my Ironman series is all about, doing the bosses, getting the drops, and, well, try to get the Noxious set as fast as possible. And we're gonna start off with a drop here at Bandos, and it's gonna be a Bandos War Shield. This isn't exactly the greatest drop you can get from Bandos, in fact it's the worst, but let's just say that I started off with the worst drop, and I could now exchange the Bandos War Shield with my Black Kite Shield. I only managed to get 8 kills this trip, and I didn't get any more drops, but I was also running out of supplies, so I had to go fish and cook some lobsters. Now I've been doing that a lot for this episode, and you'll see throughout the episode how many I have in my bank. I also encourage you to take note of my stats as often as possible and see how far we've progressed with both the combat, fishing and cooking stats. Nearly all of the levels for my non-combat stats have been leveled up by using the meteorites. So if you wonder why I'm suddenly let's say 50 smithing or something, then that's probably because of some meteorites. Oh man, I just missed it, but we just got 80 defense, guys. How about that? I doubt I will be getting any parts of the next set anytime soon, but it's still a nice achievement. I've been getting a lot of golden beams at Bandos recently, and normally it's such a troll because I think it's a drop, but it's actually just a clue or an effigy. And because these are so common, I will not be showcasing any more of the clues or effigy drops that I get. I will, however, complete these clues and make a different series called the Elite Clue Hunter, so watch out for that. Another kill down, and let's see what we get. A golden beam! Oh! It's a Banner's chestplate! Yes! Yes! Banner's chestplate! Ah! Oh my gosh, yes! Finally! Oh my gosh, I never thought I would receive that drop. Oh my god, wow. Holy shit. Yes. I have no words, man. This feels so good. Ah, yes. I'm gonna have to try melee kill at Bandos later on. I really want to try that now. No way. No way. No way. Are you serious? I've only killed 3 Dagonoth Kings and I just got the Berserker ring. What? Wow. Ah dang, it has pretty bad stats, but man, that's pretty cool. Alright, this clip is just to show you guys how many kills I have, so you'll know if I'm lucky or not if I get a drop. Okay, so I don't have live recording for this one, but I did end up getting a drop. And it was a Bandos helmet. And that is not bad at all. Yeah, well, it's not the best drop you can get, but it's much better than getting a glove or boots drop. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this. Okay, not long ago I finally got the Slayer level required to kill the Aberrant Spectres. And, well, what's about to happen is such a troll. I got the Ectoplasmator as a drop, and I didn't notice it until a bit later. But when I did notice it, well, I couldn't pick it up. It said something about it being a ghost ectoplasmator or something. And, well, yeah, I simply couldn't pick it up. And I was so frustrated, like standing so close to one and I couldn't pick it up. Unfortunately for me, it disappeared because I wasted too much time trying to pick it up, and I later found out that I could have telegrabbed it, so yeah, that was pretty depressing. All I've been doing to level my construction level up is by doing the god statues D&D, and I promise I haven't used any experience lamps or anything in construction, and I just got 51 construction. This has also helped my prayer level out a bit, and this D&D is really great for Ironman. I really hate quests, so me actually completing the rune mysteries, well, that's a blessing. Wow, I actually got 70 mind runes from this quest. I think I already have like 40k of those in my bank after doing barrows, but oh well. It's about to happen, guys. We just got 80 magic, guys. That's another achievement and a milestone level in the box. We're about to hit another milestone level, guys, and it's 70 cooking. That's actually quite impressive, and that means we're one step closer to being able to cook sharks. I'm about to hand in a doubled daily dungeoneering challenge that I've completed, and I'll get 2 levels. That's not bad at all. So I'm currently level 65 and I'm slowly working towards my chaotic weapon. That huge golden beam during kill count can only mean one thing, and that is a War Priest item. Bando's War Priest gloves, not bad at all. As if Bando's War Priest gloves isn't good enough, I'm about to get another item, another War Priest item, and it's pretty cool that I got it in such a short time afterwards, because these War Priest items are actually really rare, and I got a War Priest helmet. The only piece I'm missing now is the War Priest cuirass, which I got on Bandos at the same trip. Pretty sweet. I'm about to hand in another daily dungeoneering challenge that has been doubled, and we get 2 levels from that challenge, and we're now 70 dungeoneering. That's actually pretty nice considering how little I've trained dungeoneering, but I really need to start gathering tokens now if I'm going to get a level 80 weapon. And we completed another daily challenge, and let's see what we get. 2 Herblore levels, not bad, not bad. So we're now level 51 and we're getting closer and closer to making some awesome potions. Okay, so I've been doing something most Ironmen probably wouldn't even try, and that is doing solo bandos with melee. And it didn't go as well as I expected. I only got 3 kills, but still, it was really fun to try, and I now know my limits much better. As you just saw, I just got 60 prayer doing a blue dragon task, and I'm about to get another level, which is 73 attack. Pretty nice. Artisan's Workshop daily challenge complete and 51 smithing. Okay, I'm 123 kills in at Samarak and I've only received the hood. So it seems like my drop rate is fairly low at the moment. To show you how I'm doing with my magic and defense training, I'm gonna show you this clip where I get 83 magic and 108 combat. So we're steadily progressing towards 99, which we will eventually get, and hopefully by then we'll have most, if not all, of the Bandos and Samurai drops. Godsword Shard 1, not bad at all. We're gonna need all 3 if we're gonna make the Godsword at any point, and we're also gonna need 75 smithing plus the hilt. So I'm looking forward to see how that ends. Here we go, guys. 72 cooking. That's pretty nice. And we now have, I believe, 1.1k lobsters cooked in our bank, and we're ready to PBM. And we're gonna try our first hard mode Samarak trip ever. Wish me luck, guys. Okay, that did not go as expected. The hard mode Samarak was much harder than I thought, and even if you just run around, he has about 100k HP, so it takes a lot of time to take him down. So with the low accuracy I have, I barely even hit him. So yeah, I'm definitely not gonna try that again. Okay, so I've got the max amount of effigies you can have at a time, which is 5. And therefore I'm going to deliver 2 of these to the guy upstairs in this museum, and I'll claim my 5k times 2 XP lamps. I know it sucks, but really it's a waste to only keep them. Okay, second Godsword Shard we get, and it's still Godsword Shard number 1, so I still need the other 2 pieces, but I guess I'll take it. It asks for 150k, and maybe I'll get to use this in the future. Such a troll drop. I hate when this happens. Okay, so 3 levels during one trip. That's not bad. One of them was level 61 prayer as well, so I've gotten from 60 prayer to 61 prayer only through scattering the infernal ashes that I get as a drop here. That's actually quite nice. Okay, so I'm currently 300 kills in at Samrak, and the only drop I've ever gotten is the Hood of Subjugation. And I think I know why I'm dry now. And that is because I killed an imp during the kill count, and I got an imp champion scroll, which has a 1 in 5,000 drop rate. I don't want that kind of luck. Okay, unfortunately I don't have the recording of me getting this drop, the Garb of Subjugation. This is the drop I've been waiting for so long, and I finally got it, but the clip was just corrupted and I really don't know what to say. I will, however, show you a clip now with a song, and how the song goes, well, that is how it felt when I got the drop. Enjoy. In other words, yes, I was quite happy about that drop. So my drop rate was now about 1 in 150, and that is very bad, so let's hope that changes. Okay, so you might be wondering, what am I doing out in the middle of nowhere? Well, I'm basically hunting for the raw bird meat, which I need to create the Spirit Terror bird pouches. These are very useful as beasts of burden, and I think they can hold 12 or 14 items. So I will definitely use these a lot more at the God Wars dungeon, but the main problem is hunting them. Okay, there we go. 77 attack, and we only need 3 more levels for that chaotic weaponry requirement. Again, I don't know why, but the recording has been corrupted, but I did receive some boots of subjugation, so that's quite helpful. Sadly, it wasn't a gown or a garb. I already have a garb, but the placeholder is always nice. But I think I'll do with the boots. Okay, so this trip I was pretty lucky. I got a Bandos hilt during my first few kills, and with this hilt, if I get the other 2 Godsword shards and 75 smithing, I can finally get myself a level 75 weapon. So this will be pretty cool for melee training. I then got another drop. After getting the hilt, I got the BCP. I already own one, so it's not like it's as useful as a tested drop, but I can use this as a placeholder, and I really love having placeholders, so it was a pretty sweet drop anyways. I don't know if you should call me very lucky or very unlucky, because I did receive another drop, but it was another duplicate. So this time it was the Bandos War Shield. Now this is great for a placeholder, but considering that I've had 3 duplicates at Bandos already and still haven't gotten any Bandos boots, tassets or gloves, that's kind of strange. But yeah, I guess I'll take it. Me and one of my friends decided to go duo Dagnoth Kings so that I could stay there for a longer period of time, and thus get more kills and possibly more drops. And so we did. I got another duplicate, which was the Berserker ring, and well, it was kinda cool because I did have a placeholder now after all, but it was also kind of boring not to get another ring, but that's when I found out that I had to kill one of the other kings to get the other rings, so that was pretty stupid. I then got another golden beam, and this time the drop was actually pretty sweet. It was not a drop as in a dragon hatchet or anything, but it was over 1000 coal, and I will definitely get to use this. As you probably know, I hate quests, but I was questing non-stop for 2 days to complete the Cabin Fever and the Royal Trouble plus Throne of Miscellanea quest. And this is because the Throne of Miscellanea, well, that quest is absolutely needed to get herbs and birds' nests, in other words seeds and Cerberus and so on, and the Cabin Fever quest is very useful to get the black mask that you need for Slayer. So I did those quests, and after that I decided to camp the cave horrors for their black mask, and I got it after around 1 hour and 20 minutes. After that I found out that I had some relics in my bank that had been collecting dust, so I decided to use them all on crafting. This got me to level 56 and still almost another level. Before I go on, when I was at my friend's place I also got 75 Slayer, so I can now access Kuradal Slayer Master. I've already gotten 80 attack as well, and I'm now working on 81, which you'll see that I'll get right now. I'm steadily working towards level 90 for Drygors when the Ironman bossing comes out. And here we go with another Dungeoneering daily challenge, and we'll get one level 72. Alright. I've been doing a lot of the Big Chinchompa minigame, or Distraction and Diversion, to get my hunter level up, and I've finally got the level required to hunt Chinchompas, and when I did I immediately caught 20 of them so that I could create the box traps. I will use this every day now, and when I do I'll get 26 to 28 Chinchompas, which is more than I have to sacrifice for the box trap. Hopefully by the time I can catch other things through the box trap, I will most likely have many of these Chinchompas, possibly even enough for over 200 traps. Okay guys, we're about to hit level 70 ranged. That means I can finally use my Carol's crossbow and possibly even attempt a QBD kill. Of course I really doubt I will get the kill, but it's always fun to try, and this will also show me how far I can get and how much more I need to train my levels to actually try a successful kill. Okay, so what I'm now doing is that I'm smithing gold ores into gold bars and creating gold rings so that I can finally use these as a secondary ingredient for a summoning familiar. This will also help me with my smithing and crafting levels. As you can see, I just got 58, so I really don't think this is a waste of time. Okay, so the requirement to enter QBD's lair is 60 summoning, and I'm only 54. So I've been training that a lot lately, and as you can see I just got 55. And I used up all my green charms, and when I tried to use my crimson charms, I found out that I need raw meat or raw beef to make the bloated pouch, which you can only get from a store, 100 at a time. Now, when I had bought this up, I had to kill cows to get beef for 200 pouches. That took quite some time, but I did manage to get 60 eventually, and I still have 240 crimsons left. So we'll see how it goes with my charm collection later on. After a little while I finally got 60 summoning, and that means I can now enter the QBD lair. I attempted the QBD kill, as I said I would, and I knew that I had no chance of actually defeating her, especially not with my gear. I don't even have super anti-fires, I don't have ranging potions and so on, and therefore I didn't get very far. I did get to the third phase though, meaning I completed the second phase, which I found out to be pretty decent at my levels. So when I get a chaotic weapon I'll definitely try again. Okay, so to finish up the episode, I'm gonna complete this daily challenge and get some Herblore levels. And I'm sorry this video lasted for so long, but it's been 1 month since I made a video due to certain circumstances. And again, I'm sorry. But I do hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I'll see you next time.